if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm very tired.
On the bus.
No, yeah.
The Holland version. Sound like it. Yeah,
Als het vriest in Madagaskar schijnt de zon in Schellingwouw. Zelfs een sneeuwstorm in Alaska maakt door jou.
Hi. So you made it.
We made it.
So what's your name and what's your connection with the unit?
Chris Faulkner, and I'm a snare drummer with the Black Box Canada pipe band.
You have your own? They're scattered up there. They're not making.
Okay, nothing personal. So just now, where you're standing, turn into a big circle. Just back out. Can't hear you. Just the way you are for now. Is it cold up there? We'll move around.
This is not square.
Yeah. Bar, yes.
Hanging out some things like that.
Let's open up the circle, let the drummers come on just a bit.
head towards the church,
and then come back and forth. Stay in the bigger spot. We do have a space back there. Athol Highlanders.
Blue bonnet.
Fight the drums! By the right! Quick! March! Punch the drum! Stand at eat!
So, evaluation.
Florence could come and read our little history project. It gives you a brief history of why we're actually at this location. Then we'll have our informal ceremony. Because when the piper's ready and Florence is finished.
Well, thank you, Eric, and Professor Warren Officer Blue for allowing me to do the thing I love most, which is public speaking.
welcome.
Causeway took place originally between October 31st and November 2nd, 1944. If I'm not loud enough, please tell me I can yell. And it was part of Operation Vitality, which was a large-scale offensive aimed at taking the South Bevelin Peninsula. It opposed the 5th Canadian Infantry Brigade and elements of the British 52nd Holland Infantry Division and German troops of the 15th Army. So while the port of Antwerp had been retaken by British forces in early September 1944, Germany was still holding the lower reaches of the Scheldt estuary between Antwerp and the North Sea, which meant no supplies could actually be brought in through Antwerp. So the Walcheren Causeway itself was a feature that separated the island of Walcheren from the South Bevelin Isthmus, which was a narrow stripe that carried a rail line and a paved road from the mainland to the island. On each side of the causeway, which was only a few meters above sea level, there were mudflats, deep water, marshes, which made the thin stripe of land the only possible route to cross the slow channel. By October 1944, all land surrounding the Scheldt estuary had been cleared of German control except for the Walcheren Island, from where coastal batteries come in the approaches to the waterway.
Thank you.
Andrew will play the lament, and then we're going to have Tammy Kent read the Act of Remembrance. We're going to have Chantal Menard read the L'Acte de Souvenir, and then Ross Lyman will place the wreath. When you're ready, Piper, please. Eric, oh, you want to say that?
They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. It shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
Ils ne vieilliront pas comme nous qui leur avons survécu. Ils ne connaîtront jamais l'outrage ni le poids des années. Quand viendra l'heure du crépuscule et celle de l'aurore, nous nous souviendrons d'eux, nous nous souviendrons d'eux.
So is that the original
He kept them for the farmer who ordered it for their quarantine.
Yep.
Yeah, so I remember those.
Thank you. These are all the characters and everybody.
Not to research it myself.
Well, none of us would know if you were telling us. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah, but that's we're going to announce what's going to happen. Around you.
Eric.
So you're looking for the master of ceremonies?
Yes, master of ceremonies.
Okay, so that's Bergen-op-Zoom. Hang on a second.
Right here.
There he is. Here's the master of ceremonies. So the master of ceremonies.
Okay. Hello. Goedendag.
I'm okay. Welcome. And
Pipers! That way. Get in the circle.
That is the open fire.
Pipers, that way.
Coming.
Okay, and they are walking.
That way doesn't really describe. They're covering the grass here.
the brave rowan tree.
Punch the drums! At the halt! Rolls! 1, 2!
Green Hills.
Punch the drums! At the halt! Rolls! 1, 2! Punch the drums! Attention! Eye in the right! Quick! March!
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bergen-op-Zoom of the Black Watch Royal Island Regiment of Canada, and I have the privilege to be your Master of Ceremony today. First, I would like to thank the community of Leeuwerdorp to welcome us today. So first, I would like to ask the mayor of the city to come and say a few words.
Good morning and welcome in Leeuwerdorp in the municipality of Borselen. And a special welcome to our Canadian guests. We, the people of the municipality of Borselen, are honored with your visit. Ook de inwoners van Leeuwerdorp en andere belangstellenden vandaag van harte welkom en fijn dat u hier vandaag ook bent. In the Netherlands, we normally reflect on war on 4th of 5th and 5th of May. Tomorrow, on the 4th of May, we nationally commemorate the victims of war. And the next day, we celebrate our freedom. Also, every year on the 26th of October, we commemorate the Battle of the Scheldt, which also took place here in this part of Zeeland. You didn't choose this place randomly. You are here for a reason. And it's because there is an inscription on our memorial. It says, in honor of the liberators of Leeuwerdorp, October 30, 1944. Canadians, the Black Watch from Canada, Le Régiment de la Maison Neuve. Today is the first day of your trip to the Netherlands. The next few weeks you will be following the route taken by the members of the Black Watch and Le Régiment de Maison Neuve many years ago in 44 and 45. During the Second World War, the Black Watch participated in many battle actions throughout France, Belgium, the Netherlands and Germany. A lot of members of the regiment paid the highest price doing that. Just within the Netherlands, 230 members of the Black Watch were buried here or went missing. During World War II, Le Régiment de Maisonneuve was one of our 4 French-Canadian battalions formed in the first month of the war. It suffered heavy losses in the Battle of the Scheldt and in the Battle of Walcheren. The unit recovered during the winter and returned to action during the fighting in the Rhineland and the final weeks of the war. There were 103 members of Le Régiment de Maisonneuve buried or commemorated in the Netherlands. Especially for this tour, a pipe band has been formed, and this pipe band is honoring the 1st Battalion of the Black Watch of Canada. The band is truly unique. It only exists for this tour and is composed of pipers and drummers from across Canada and Europe. Its members consist current and former members of the Black Watch, members of other components of the Canadian Armed Forces and police services. Every one of you carries an identification of an original band member or an identification of one of the soldiers buried in the Netherlands. You played an important role in the liberation of Leeuwerdorp in October 1944. The regiment we see here, in the monument, fought for our freedom of this village. Today we remember the members of this group and show them our gratitude. Also in our minds are the people from Leeuwerdorp and other inhabitants of our community who died because of this war. For them, we lay flowers at the monument of Jan Raas, who died on the 23rd of November 1944 in a prison camp in Germany. Looking back, we are very grateful to all who fought for our freedom. On days like this, we are silent and remember everyone who suffered or died for our freedom. And we celebrate that we live in peace, and we are also grateful. But just looking back is not enough. In the Netherlands, war is something from long ago. That's not the case in many other parts of the world. Last year, a lot of people from Ukraine had to leave their homes because of the war in the country. Many of them fled to our country, also to our region, to our villages. We try to help these people where we can. And because of that, war never felt so close. Every day we see this picture, we read the stories. We meet and talk to the people who had to leave everything behind, sometimes even lost everything, including loved ones. And there are more countries further away who find themselves in horrible circumstances. We think of the people in Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria and many more. Later in this program we will be silent for a minute. Let's remember those who fought for our freedom. But let us also remember those who live in war right now. Let us realize that our freedom is not for free. People fought and died for our peace. May we never forget.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. I will now ask the commanding officer of the Black Watch, Colonel Francis Savoy, to come and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Mayor, distinguished guests, member of the Canadian delegation. Today is a beautiful day and also a special day. Our duty is to remember. Remember that 78 years ago, fight for the most precious value, freedom. One fact that we have to remember is the village of Bergen-op was liberated on 30 October 1944 by Archie, Regiment de Maisonneuve, and Calgary Highlander. 13 Royal Highlanders of Canada who died fighting at the Causeway were buried into the cemetery on 6 November 1944. We will be in the cemetery where they are buried, which is why where the memorial is located. They were later reburied in the Bergen-op-Zoom Canadian War Cemetery. So we have to remember and please think to this guy who fight for freedom. Thanks.
Thank you, Colonel. Now we'll start the more official part of the ceremony, our service of remembrance. I will ask Bugler Olsen to do the last post. They shall not grow old, and we are left to grow old. Life will not wear them, nor the year come then. In the morning, coming down to the sun, we will remember them.
Au champ d'honneur, les coquelicots sont parsemés de l'eau en l'eau. Auprès de ceux de l'espace, les alouettes devenues lasses mêlent leurs chants en sifflet des obusiers. Nous sommes morts, nous qui songions la veille encore à nos parents, à nos amis. C'est nous qui reposons ici, au champ d'honneur. À vous, jeunes désabusés, à vous de porter l'oriflamme et de garder au fond de l'âme le goût de vivre en liberté. Acceptez le défi, sinon les coquelicots se faneront au champ d'honneur.
We will now present brief on behalf of the various unit and member of the community. I will ask Colonel Francis Roy of the Black Watch to come and lead a brief.
Stand up.
On behalf of the Municipal Council and the inhabitants of Brussels, the Mayor and Councillor Strato will now lay a wreath at the monument. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you, everybody, to have attended. Thank you again to the people of the region here, from all the communities and municipality, to have welcomed us in that great moment. The band will march in a few minutes on the sound of the pipe and drum. The guests are welcome to come through the hallway and back on both sides to return to be able to see the flowers and the commemoration monument. Thank you again for your participation. Gentlemen, thank you.
Color party's behind us. Color party's okay. Good.
Right between the bus and the car.
All the page down, please.
That's where the reception is right now.
Pipes, anything?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Dismiss.
Pipes and drums. Peace. Miss.
Reception is here.
If anybody wants to go back to the cemetery, they're welcome to do so.
How's your chance?
We don't need pipes anymore, right?
Yeah, we don't need any pipes anymore. And yeah.
Say hi.
Hi. Paul. Oh, thank you, John.
Yeah, pipes on the bus. If you want to go to the cemetery, you're welcome.
So we want to welcome you inside. Very kind, sir.
You follow you. He's got the herds on the front.
I'm going to be going into.
Woensdagmiddag.
Original body.
So he still has it?
Yeah.
So how does it? How is it?
Last year.
Who's that?
How is it?
It's original body.
There was one for sale on Toxic Road. I stopped and looked at it.
Looks like original to me.
Yeah, I wanted $5,000 for it. I should have bought it.
And is it original? Is it what's the serial number look like?
I took a picture of it. You can't very well see it, so I can zoom it up at home.
is Bergen-op-Zoom.
I was living, oh sorry, my stem, on the farm in Heinkesand. And I was 4 years old. When the Canadian soldiers were sleeping in the living room.
In your living room?
By my parents.
Okay.
And there was the hospital in the barn hospital. And we had food, the Canadian corned beef.
You had Canadian food.
Cheese.
You had cheese.
And I feel in a corned beef in the black. In de omhulsel. Hoe I moest in the hospital. And I was wounded.
Wounded yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was in the jeep with my father to the hospital in Goes.
Okay.
Dus
thank you.
The Canadian.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I wished.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Success.
Here's a little for you. It's just a little wee thing.
Yeah. So if I find more, I mean, they remember.
Yeah.
When we were in Normandy, I met a number of old timers, right? And their remembrances were things like the Canadians came through, put up this big tent, and gave us a big party. They were young kids.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't hear that kind of stuff, but they all remember Canadians.
Yeah. Very touching. Thank you.
Well, yeah, that.
Monsieur, comment ça va? Et vous? Oh, oui. On arrive des petites cérémonies à... On a vu venir passer au monument de la Quérelle, on a mis le couronne, on a mis sur l'autre monument. Good, excellent.
Our service.
Oh yeah. Almost
Saturday, yeah.
On est déjà prêts, d'autres? L'année de Gaulle, c'est quoi? Quatre maisons neuves. Ils font là, je veux qu'on en a moins.
My home. Just my home. We're just going down. Yeah, a couple of minutes. Not much more than that. Okay, here we go. Rolls. Slow. March.
Fernando, Fernando Clarina.
Do we play from here? Just a step.
Parade! By the right! Quick! March! Pipes and drums! Halt!
She's showing us. You just have quick.
My feet can do that. My brain, I don't know.
The tunes, going in the tunes until we stop. Bonnie Dundee and Steamboat.
Three, ten, check! Three, by the right, quick, march! Break attention! Remove headdress! Standard eight!
Nous sommes rassemblés pour nous rappeler la mémoire de toutes ces personnes qui, pendant la guerre, ont perdu leur vie. qui ont fait le sacrifice ultime afin que nous puissions nous profiter de cette vie. Puissions-nous être capables ensemble de travailler à cette paix, de travailler, de construire et de continuer à témoigner afin que cette mort, ces décès de toute guerre, non seulement les militaires mais aussi les civils qui ont perdu leur vie, que cette mort, ce décès ne soit pas en vain et que nous puissions nous aussi continuer à témoigner du sacrifice qu'ils ont fait. Et pensons également à tous ces militaires qui sont encore en mission aujourd'hui. Et oui, pour des guerres qui existent encore. Demandons au Seigneur de nous aider à transmettre cette paix et à y travailler. Pour ceux qui le désirent, acceptez notre affection, cette bénédiction, au nom du Père, du Fils et du Saint-Esprit. Amen.
Pray. Attention! Replace Hedron! Standard! Aye! Attention! Brave standard! Aye!
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, an act of remembrance. From the poem In Flanders Fields by John McCrae. In Flanders fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place. And in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. From the poem For the Fallen by Lawrence Binion. They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
We will always remember them.
L'acte du souvenir. Ils ne vieilliront pas comme nous, qui leur ont survécu. Ils ne connaîtront jamais l'outrage, ni le poids des années. Quand viendra l'heure du crépuscule et celle de l'aurore, nous nous souviendrons d'eux. Nous nous souviendrons d'eux.
Read again, Jack! À gauche. Tournez. Prends la gauche, pas que danser. Marche. Party, Violet. Quick. March.
Go, left, go, left.
Pipes and drums! Hey, the right! Quick! March! Come back! Yo!
Dismiss us and we'll go in.
Pipes and drums! Peace! Peace!
Ensemble, d'avoir les deux. Jacques est ici, mais il est malade.
That was fine.
Again, because my daughter.
Ja, we kunnen hier blijven.
Well, I didn't plan to be on it.
Hello, welkom.
You another one.
Hello, sir. Welkom. Hello, welkom. De lijst. Hallo, welkom. Hi, welkom. Welkom. Hello, welkom. Hello. Just arrived. Oh. Hello, welkom.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, welkom. Town hall. Hello, welkom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fine.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Yourself?
It was so moving.
Yeah.
It was so emotional.
We are in the footsteps of our Emir.
Welcome.
Andy Kerr, thank you very much for your welcome.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful Santa. I'm going to go around and look at it.
Okay.
Welcome. It's an honor. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Welcome with us in our old town hall.
Well, thank you for the invitation. I am the honorary colonel of the
Oh, really? Okay.
So but I'm wearing a rank of a piper and I play, and we are thrilled to be here.
And we are thrilled to have you. It was so emotional and moving to see you there. I remember 73 years ago.
Yeah, my father was in the Black Watch here 70 years ago, and he was wounded here. The second time, so it means a lot to me.
To be here.
Yeah, the Causeway.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
We are very grateful to have you here.
We are thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you for standing out there and freezing.
Oh, no. You were so warm. No, it was beautiful.
My voice is shot.
Yes. You have to shout sometimes.
All the time. Welcome.
Next time. How are you? You want to do the jump? Barbed wire? But the director won't let him.
But not here.
Watch your step.
Thank you, Canada.
Perfect. Thank you, Yoshi. Okay.
Thank you. I'm not going to speak very long, but I really want to thank you on behalf of me as a mayor and my colleagues, aldermen. We were very moved, emotional moved about the OBA at the Great Market. It was very impressive to see you and to remember the long time ago when the Second World War was ended here. And that in remembrance and you seeing playing, it was really moving and emotional. And we are very grateful and thank you so much that you did it here today in Goes. And what I want to say too is that there was a little boy 78 years ago, and I think he still lives, Mr. Snook. He was the first boy in Goes who saw a Canadian here, a Canadian who announced the liberation. And he tells it on a documentary. I see you know it.
I saw that on YouTube.
Yes. And that's also when you are here today and you think about that little boy and he saw that Canadian soldier and he thought, what a strange soldier. He had just seen Germans, of course. And it's so moving to think about it. And we are standing here in freedom now, but this is an old city hall, a medieval city hall, and all that regimes, the Nazi regimes, has been here too. And it's good today to stand here and to stand here in freedom. Thanks of you as Canadians who did it for us. And we can only say thank you for being here today, but thank you for being here decades ago to free us. Thank you so much.
I would invite Colonel Francis Awa, commanding officer of the Black Watch, to present a small gift to the city and to the mayor.
Mr. Booth. Eric, Eric organized all of the chip for the Black Watch in 4 years, but as you know, we're supposed to come in 2020, yes. But it was postponed. So this is a little
nice.
Souvenir.
Wow.
And we have another package for you too.
Oh, nice. The Black Watch of Canada returns to the Netherlands. Yes, it is.
This is a little souvenir package as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And if we may, the regional
Regiment Maisonneuve was also part of the Black Watch, part of the unit that filmed that. Thank you very much for the warm-up response.
Oh, beautiful.
And I've heard that you were the mayor of the day.
The mayor of the year, yes.
Of the year. So I want to
Yes.
present you. That's our challenge coin for the unit. That's for you. So the way we present it,
Yes.
that we put it in your hand, put it, you shake your hand, then you keep it in your hand.
Oh, wow.
So this concludes our little ceremony. We invite everybody outside the pipes and drum of the Black Watch. Well, the 1st Battalion of the Black Watch reenactors will do a little show for all of us and for the community of Ouse. Thank you.
Pipes and drums! On 10! 10! By the center! Quick! March! Pipes, drums! By the center! Quick! Ah!
my home, when we start into Blue Bonnet, my home is Blue Bonnet. When we start into Blue Bonnets, we'll march back into our band formation, back this way, down that way, and stop us by the bicycle streets. At the halt, rolls, slow, ha!
Pipes and drums. Pipes! Down! Pipes and drums. Dismiss!
Back in that corridor in 20 minutes. Right back where we started in 20 minutes. You're free to circulate.
20 minutes. There is refreshments inside if you want to go back inside and sit down.
C'est un peu qui passe en derrière des pattes, tu vas passer un peu.
C'est exactement ça qu'elle faisait.
la personne qui...
So photographs inside, we're going to go on the stairway inside.
I've tried it a little bit. I find it very difficult.
Come on.
And there's everyone. So the photographer is making his photographs there.
That bell only rings at 4 May.
Only on the 4th of May, so it's tomorrow.
With
Okay, okay.
commemoration.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to sneak down again.
Cut off at the end just a little bit more. One more person in.
Lights and drums! By the center! Quick! Ah!
We can keep doing it. Thank you very much. We're off for the rest of the day. Look at the duty rosters and the schedules before you go into town, and so you're fresh as a daisy in the morning. Thank you very much.
Good show, everybody. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Great! Finish! Miss!
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back.